I don't know how to use the microphone, so I'm just going to speak loud. Growing up, I've always believed in God, and through my childhood, I was presented with God, through annual clubs like Holiday Bible Club, and then occasionally going to church with family. As I got older, I stayed with Holiday Bible Club, but this time as a leader, and I was later invited to Genesis. This is when I really started to consider God in a more serious way, as a living, breathing God who could help me, not just a man with a big white beard in the sky. From Genesis then, I was invited to attend the church service on Sunday morning. It's probably one of the scariest things I've done, to go into church on my own, except this, obviously. This is pretty scary too. And, to just walk into a room full of complete strangers, except for the couple of people that I knew from Holiday Bible Club or Genesis. Although I was attending church on a regular basis, I still wasn't a Christian. I was there more for the social side. There were people who I knew, and there were people who I later grew to be very friendly with. In the winter of 2007, I started getting low thoughts and stuff, and with health of friends and family taking a downwards turn, and pressures mounting in school, it was taking a toll on my life, and I resorted to some, stupid things we won't go into. In Genesis that winter, we were given a present for Christmas. I received this book, and in this book is the poem Footprints in the Sand, which I'm going to read. One night, a man had a dream. He dreamed he was walking along the beach with the Lord. Across the sky flashed scenes from his life. For each scene he noticed two sets of footprints in the sand, one belonging to him and the other to the Lord. When the last scene of his life flashed before him, he looked back at the footprints in the sand. He noticed that many times along the path in his life there was only one set of footprints. He also noticed that it happened at the very lowest and saddest points in his life. This really bothered him, and he questioned the Lord about it. Lord, you said that once I decided to follow you, you would walk with me all the way, but I have noticed during the most troublesome times of my life, there is only one set of footprints. I don't understand. When I needed you most, you would leave me. The Lord replied, my precious, precious child, I love you and would never leave you. During your times of trial and suffering, when you see only one set of footprints in the sand, it was then that I carried you.
Amen.
In the summer of 2008 and 2009, I went to Soul Survivor. This was probably the best weeks of my life, just sitting in a field, camping with friends, just being able to have a laugh while learning more about God and worshipping Him. With my new life, I've also found direction in which my life will go. God has shown me what I want to do in university, and it's what I want to do for the rest of my life. I know I want to travel and work for God, helping those in need, and I know God is going to help me do this. That first day of Genesis has been a blessing to me, and I have no idea where I'd be without God.
Amen.